What's going on, guys? Oh, well, there's one image I've got to change. How's everybody doing today? A little rushed today, a little scrambly bambly, but we want to check out Vivecon. I didn't think I was going to be around today. I'm just updating this image real fast. That's why I'm looking up into space. You know what? Let's use this one because that works for this. Hey, everybody. How you guys doing? So we have the Vivecon event today. The Vivecon event. We're going to see how that goes. I'm expecting something to go wrong with their site. It's going to explode. Something's not going to be right. But before we get into that, we have something way bigger to talk about. We have something even bigger to talk about, which is going to be a huge tournament coming for Death Unchained. You know what? Let me get Death on the screen while we talk about this. Let me get this on the screen. Okay. Death Unchained. Oculus Quest. Let's get it on the screen, and then we'll talk about it. I mean, guys, there's going to be a huge tournament, and I have 15 keys to give away. Hey, look at that. My video came up. Look at that. I want to go to their channel, though, and we'll get some videos. Let's pop this out. Let's pop this out so you guys can see it. Nope, I hit play on TV. What's Matt doing today? I'm all over the place. Anyway, how you guys doing? I need to fill a gap of some time right here as I click the wrong thing. I continue to click the wrong thing repeatedly. Okay? Theater mode. Do not fear. Do not. Hey, thanks for following as I screw up here, guys. If you've never been here before, I stream once a week. I usually do like technical talks about VR, and then I do special events, like whenever there's a big launch. That's what I normally do on this channel. But anyway, when it doesn't work, click it harder. All right, let's get over here to my right screen, guys, and let's see. Desktop right screen. Hey, so this is Death Unchained. Put that up on the screen right now. This is a roguelite archery game that I'm actually a huge fan of. Like a huge fan of this title. It's only available on the Oculus Quest. It used to be on PC, but the developers abandoned it, and it was taken over by Super Bright, and they now do the Quest Unchained version. And it's just, the game is like so much fun. It's pretty intense, freaks me out from time to time, and it's never exactly the same because it's a roguelite. It's also extremely competitive. So they started seasons for this game, and they usually give you an opportunity to get like up on the leaderboard. So now not only can you get up on the leaderboard, but you can win some huge prizes. We're talking an X40 tac suit. I got one in the background there. We are talking 5 games of your choice, elite straps for the highest score, and best of all, there's teams. So you can join the Mateo team and just get on my team, get some points for me. We can win together, and you can help increase the prizes we win. Everyone's getting prizes. Well, not everyone's getting prizes, but everyone who plays the game has a chance to win prizes. If you don't have the game, we're giving away keys. All right, guys. Operation Team Suck Less. What's great about this event is I have a champion. I have a professional Death player who's on my team. His name is God, did I get his name wrong earlier? But I wanted to call him the Silver-Tongued Devil, and that is his name. But I think earlier I might have said the Red-Tongued Devil or something, and I was thinking to myself, red doesn't make sense. But yeah, the Silver-Tongued Devil, he's my champion. I'm going to be representing him, he's going to be representing me, and he is a pro player, so we should kick some ass together. My mic's a little low today, hold on. Whee! How's that? That is a little bit better there. We'll turn it up a little bit more. A little bit. I don't like playing with my knobs live. It's embarrassing. Hello? Hey. Yeah, that's way too loud. Hey. Okay. I guess that's okay. I feel like I turned them the wrong way. Anyway. So we're going to jump over to the HTC event. It starts at noon. And see how that goes. But let me give away some keys first, guys. So, and then I'll go through all the official rules for this event because I'm all over the place. But, let's start. What I want you guys to do, if you own an Oculus Quest, take out your phone. Follow along with me. Follow along at home. Take out your phone. That's my phone. Open up your Oculus app. You guys with me? Get with me. Open up your Oculus app. I'm slow, so you should be able to keep up. Because I'm going to give you some keys. I'm going to give you some keys, and you guys are going to want to enter them in here. I'm going to do different modes of giveaway. First off, join the Discord, because we will grab some winners. This tournament starts on Friday, so I want to get you guys in there before Friday. All right? So, like I said, I have 15 keys for you guys to get for In Death. Then you can join my team. We're going to go through how everything works. But I want to start you guys by opening your Oculus app on your phone, going to settings, and going to redeem code and being ready. Because I'll drop some codes in the chat. I'll do more streamlined giveaways. I'll do some in my Discord. There's going to be keys going out. So I just want you guys to be ready with the copy pasta. All right? That's what I want you guys to be ready with. I'm going to touch my knob one more time live. Hold on. There you go. It's upside down. So whoa. Okay, we'll go over here. That's too loud now. You stay over there, Mike. Now it's too loud. It's too loud. How's that? That is okay. Now we're perfect. Sorry, guys. So much touching. Sometimes when I move the mic, that knob spins itself, and it just throws the sound all out of whack. So sorry about that. Okay. All right. If you're on a phone and you can't enter the code, don't worry. I'm not going to drop too many codes in the chat that way, because I know some people hate that method. They copy paste slow or whatever the case may be. So I know a lot of people aren't a huge fan of that method of key drop. It's a little bit easier on me though, so that's why I do it sometimes. And speaking of doing it sometime, if my copy paste works, boom. All right, guys, that's the first key I'm dropping for In Death Unchained. I have plenty of them. I have a lot of these keys, and they're going out. They're gonna drop some like I just did in chat. Others are gonna we'll do a more streamlined giveaway, which we'll start one of those right now. Why not? And as that's going, we'll let that run for 5 minutes. Nothing crazy. Boom. There's a giveaway running, guys. You just got to do ! raffle to get on in. And let's go into the details for In Death Unchained. I have them, guys. All right. This tournament is taking place between me and 4 other content creators. It's my buddy Steve Knows, Beardo Banjo. It's Steve Knows, Beardo Banjo, and Silly Fox Gaming, as I'm calling them till the end of the tournament. Obviously, you guys know I'm screwing up their names on purpose. But starting this Friday, if you own In Death Unchained, all you need to do is go into the game, and you'll see a whole new section, a whole new path you can take. And when you get into that path, you'll have a list of different champions to support or content creators. In this case, you guys are going to go over to my podium. You'll see a little video from me talking about why it's the best team. And then you're going to join that team, and you guys are going to start playing the game and racking up some points. Now, if you're someone like me who's not great at the game and really hasn't got that far, this event's awesome because on Friday, the event will send you to Purgatory. Saturday, it's going to send you to Paradise Lost. And then Sunday, the Abyss. And then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, you have that same cycle again. Purgatory, Paradise Lost, and the Abyss. And each run is 15 minutes. So you want to get in there and rack up as many points as possible. And then, boom, make it on the leaderboard, whatever the case is. We're going to take like the top, I don't know officially what it is yet, top 1,000 people on my team. And we'll take them, add up all their points, and we'll see if my points are higher than anybody else's. Your best run is what you keep. So play as much as you want, come back every day. There's also separate scores for bow and crossbow. While we're talking about bow and crossbow, you get a custom Mateo 311 crossbow and bow and arrow inside the game. It's bright red, just like my favorite color and this shirt. It has a 311 logo on the side, and it looks freaking awesome. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to show it to you on a flat screen. You guys got to go check it out in game. So yeah, this life is purgatory right now. So that's how it works. That's how you get in. Basically, you just turn on the game like normal and play. Play this 15 minutes of fame and you're entered. But you guys want to know what the prizes are. So after we beat Beardo Banjo, Silly Fox Gaming, and Steve Knows, we're going to come in first place, and the prizes are going to be a B Haptics X40 tack suit and 5 game codes of your choice from the Oculus store. That's what's going to happen. Now, if we come in last place, we're still giving away an X16 tack suit and 2 game codes. Now, if you happen to be amazing at the game and are the first place winner, you also get a prize, which would be a Oculus Quest Elite strap, or if you have one, you know, they'll match the price of the Elite strap, something comparable. So that's what's going on. So if you enter and you play the tournament, you're entered to win. Prizes will be decided based on, you know, lottery for the prizes. Unless you're first place, you have access to those Elite straps, but lottery for the prizes. And if we kick butt, which we will, then the prize pool for you guys is even bigger. Sounds awesome, right? Let's see if anyone won this. See if there's a minute left in this raffle. Guys, I'm going to mock off the leaders during the stream. Join my Discord, DM me, and at the end, I'll send you guys keys because we're going to be going into the event in 2 minutes. And I want to put my focus on the event. But I will probably keep running these raffles through. So I'm going to be in Death Unchained. Super bright, amazing developers, guys. I had to share a story they did. When they reached out to me and said, hey, we want you in this tournament, I said, my Quest is broken. I said, I'm sorry, my Quest is broken. I showed them some footage. Their game doesn't run right. I said, I have a ticket open with Oculus right now. And they said, well, if that's the only thing holding you back, we'll send you a Quest. And I said, no, don't do that. I'm getting it. I feel bad, blah, blah. They said, no. So they sent me a Quest. And when I get my Quest back from Facebook, I'll send them that one back. I'll send them a brand new one back. So thanks to them, I just received that Quest last night. They're absolutely amazing. I can't believe they did that. It's just crazy. So we're going to mock off this winner in a minute, guys. And I'm just going to keep running these. Keep running these through the event. So you guys have a chance to win your in-death keys. How's that sound? Cool stuff? And then we're going to jump over to the side screen. And I will try and keep up with your chat. We'll talk about what's going on with Vivecon. How are you guys feeling about Vivecon? Are you pumped? I have mixed feelings. I think the website's going to explode or something, to be honest. Honestly, that's how I'm feeling. You can no longer enter the raffle. The first winner is Toxin. Toxin, man. Toxin from YouTube. Toxin, go ahead, join my Discord. Go ahead and join my Discord and then DM me, and I'll get you your key. I'm labeling you right now. I don't want to just be... I don't want to... be doing this live and accidentally show keys. I've done it before. It happens. I suck. I'll do this here. But Toxin, you are our winner, guys. Don't worry. There is plenty more keys to give out. Plenty more keys going out. Let's switch over to Vivecon and see what's going on over there. All right. This is Vivecon action. So you can actually experience Vivecon in your headset if you wanted to. They actually, there's a little lull in the music there. They actually, they have the virtualized event. I figured it's just a little bit easier to just chill out here. This is the glimpse of that headset we've seen. That's our old Vive Pro. My boy Tyrell Wood has been posting stuff on Twitter already, probably spoiling the event, but he showed off a Vive Pro 2, which the leaks say are coming out, and it's going to be like $1,000. He showed off a Vive Pro 2 and said that it's going to be 120 hertz, 4K resolution, 120 FOV, which is actually pretty solid. Alex VR, what's going on, my man? What's going on, guys? Welcome. So you are not late. The event didn't start. We're kind of just chilling, watching the screen. I've been giving out some keys for In Death. I talked about the special event going on. Oh, look at that. There's another raffle going on. We're going to talk about that more, but there's a huge tournament I'm in, guys. I'm actually inside the game. I'm in the game. You can see me. There's a video of me in Death starting on Friday. when their new tournament goes down. So we're going to be dropping keys this whole time. And join my Discord and DM me, and I'll send you keys once the stream's over. But yeah, I apologize. I'm looking up here. Normally I keep my chat screen like over here, and I'm looking up here and it looks weird, like you guys care. But I don't know what's worse. Do I want my chat screen over here, or do I want my chat screen up there? We'll figure out what looks worse. But let's see. It would be cool to be, yeah, it's going down and engage. It's pretty cool, but I don't really want to, like, it's harder to cover it in VR. I don't want, one more distraction. I kind of want to just be like zoned in on this, on the chat, on you guys, and we'll see what's going on. I'm expecting this weird scenario where at 12 o'clock the website blows up. Honestly, that I'm like 50%, 60% thinking that's what's gonna happen. Oh, my chat got got stuck there for a second. I think flat screen is better. I mean, who knows what's gonna be a little bit more exciting. Like, it's not like this is some type of amazing event. Do I want the discomfort of wearing a headset on my face? I've been in games so much lately that my skin is actually getting jacked. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let's see. My skin is already starting to get jacked. Just from the Quest and everything else. I've just been in games so much lately. Okay, are you gonna chat? Drop a key? So I'm doing both. We're gonna chat, drop keys, and we're gonna raffle keys. So it'll be both throughout the entire event. I'll raffle and I'll drop keys, and we'll see how it goes, because just dropping the keys is easier, but I know some people don't like that. They're slow. They can't copy paste. It's typing it in the phone, whatever the case may be. They're not cool with that. What game are you hoping will get 120 hertz next? I don't really care about the Quest 120 hertz. The 90 minutes or less of battery life. Plus, games kind of don't chug, but it's hard to get the games running at 90 hertz. Now, all of a sudden, we're going to push it up to 120 and expect it to be solid. I don't know. Just doesn't make sense to me. But that's me. It's cool. It's an option. It's cool they're pushing the tech, but I don't think it's, a great upgrade. Let's see. Get a better Halo. I want to have high expectations on this, but I think I know where this is going. So I think you're 100% right on that. Like, I think set your expectations low. I think it's still going to be very enterprise focused. Then we probably won't get any like sort of game announcements, because that's not HTC's style. Maybe they surprise us, but historically they're like all hype. They build you up here. You're all hyped, all excited, and then like the joy lasts 10 seconds and you're disappointed. What? Anyway, I hope the Vive Pro works with their wireless adapter, but it looks like they're going with their old form factor, like a lot of old design decisions. Everything wrong with the Vive Pro, I think, is going to carry over into the Vive Pro 2. Something they did with the Cosmos. Everything that was wrong with the Vive Pro was on the Cosmos. So I think they're going to make that mistake again, but we'll see. We need foveated rendering to get 120 hertz. That's not true, because I run 120 hertz with my Index all the time. My 2080 Ti used to be able to run it, and obviously my 3090 is able to do it, in the majority of games. Foveated rendering could help, but it's kind of untested technology. DLSS would probably be the better option. Let's see. Special AWS mode, where the game is 60 FPS and they double it. Like the PlayStation VR did that a lot. The PlayStation VR ran the games at 60 frames per second, but there was reprojection and the game, you were viewing things at 120 frames per second, but that leads to some weird artifacts. Samsung will be our savior this year. I don't see that. I don't think we need 120 hertz, to be honest. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. When you just get technology, like when you get a Quest and you're playing your Quest 2 and you're like, oh, it's 90 hertz. 90 hertz is fine. It's enough. The resolution is, near 2K per eye. That's fine. That's enough. And then you upgrade and you get used to 120 hertz and let's say, 2K per eye resolution or whatever, near 4K resolution, whatever. And you get used to that, it's really hard to go backwards. That's the problem. So like, if you only have what you need, you're like, oh, I'm good. But once you get more than you need and experience it, it's hard to go back down. Would be nice to get DLSS for the Quest 2, for sure. I mean, that can definitely help. DLSS is pretty insane technology. Like, it took a while for them to really get it going well, but it's impressive now. I mean, it's weird because, like, if you were to experience something in 30 frames per second now, not VR, flat screen, you kind of look at it and you're like, what's wrong with the screen? Like, it's pretty crazy. I remember my buddies were playing Dead Space 3, and I think that was on Xbox 360, I want to say. Maybe they were playing on that. And I was currently playing it on PC. And like, I looked at it and I'm like, what's wrong with your TV? And they're like, what are you talking about? It was 30 frames per second and there was like no lighting effects. And I'm like, your game looks flat and gross and slow. So, it's hard to go backwards. Yeah, this event is supposed to start in 4 minutes. So let's see. Let's pick our next Death Unchained winner. So that winner is Queen Talia. I think I pronounced it right. Talizorvas Normandy. Get the reference. What game is it from? Get the reference, get bonus points. Views on Pimax 8K. Okay, Nath, I had a Pimax 8KX, and I tested it in 90 hertz. It was pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. 75 was too slow. 90 was good. But I had my issues. I had my issues with it. Queen, what you want to do? Join my Discord. I'm gonna put your name down as a winner. So join my Discord. I'm gonna put your name down right now, and we can discuss that whole thing a little bit later. I'll send you a key later. I just don't want to do it live because I screw up constantly. All right. I mean, these giveaways are going to keep going the whole time, guys. They're going to be raffles, and they're going to be just code drops. So, damn. All right, we end this. We complete this one. Thank you. And guys, thank you for your support. It really means a lot to me. The fact that you guys came out, hanging out with me. I know I bribed you guys with some keys today, which isn't very common. When I have keys, I love giving them back, but the keys are for the in-depth tournament. If you're just joining, huge tournament. We'll discuss it whenever there is a lull in the Vivecon event. I collect stickers. I want stickers. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Yep. Let me just save this. All right. We start up another giveaway for Death Unchained, guys. Start giveaway. I'm gonna do some in my Discord outside of this actual stream too. So join the Discord. We do monthly giveaways there anyway. A lot of awesome developers have been super supportive. Mr. Trinidad, what's going on, guys? So Kangar, I don't know what's going on with the YouTube thumbnail. It's showing Demio. I go into the video. I say edit settings. It shows me Vivecon. I resaved the thumbnail to a Vivecon thumbnail. It still shows Demio. So I don't know. Well, I don't know what happened, but I hope that's not throwing off too many of my views. It looks like viewership is doing pretty well. So I don't know, but I honestly don't know. Oh, I forgot to take my vitamins today. Kids, take your vitamins. For people who stop being like, why the heck do you take vitamins? Vitamins are snake oil. In most of the time they are, but I live in a dark basement and I have a severe vitamin D deficiency. Even though I look a little tan. So there's a few vitamins I take because I did extensive blood testing. I talked about this online. Not that most of you guys are interested. You're like, just show me Vivecon stuff already. But yeah, I talked about this extensively during my 12-hour stream because I had 12 hours to fill. And yeah, I did 10 vials of blood to check everything in my body. And like that was the only thing that really was out of whack was my vitamin D. Mateo's big raffle room. Whoop whoop. What's up, PD? Guys, go follow PD. He has awesome day one content on every game imaginable. Seriously. PD, I know you're going to support my team for Death Unchained. This is going to start. Should be starting right now, guys. So I'll very quickly try and explain about Death Unchained before this starts really fast. Guys, there's a tournament going on. It's going to be freaking awesome starting Friday. You guys can jump in. You can experience every single level of In-Death. You can also select a champion. I'm going to be your champion. There's 4 different ones. They're all content creators. There's Benjo Banjo. There's Silly Fox Gaming and Steve Knows. Those guys all stink, though. I'm cool. You'll see my video in the game, and you'll be like, that guy's awesome. I'm joining his team. You'll join my team. We'll collect points together. The raffle of prizes will increase because you're on the winning team. Then we'll raffle off an X40 tack suit. We'll raffle off a bunch of game codes for you guys. And those big kick butt winners will get elite straps for their Oculus Quest. So just go play the game. And if you don't have the game, I'm giving out keys all day. Boom. Nailed them. 30 seconds. Now, Vivecon starts the event. Enter conference room. Watch now. Sorry. I'm there. Nothing's happening. I like that, like, they kind of... It says live, but nothing's happening. I like how they basically just... I'll adjust the screen for you guys. But it's like a YouTube page hidden somewhere. It's like that. That's what I'm looking at right now. We'll adjust the page. Let's do that. Let's do that. There we go. I thought it was going to break. Let's adjust the page, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't know in the thing, and I can't full screen. I can full screen it, but what'll end up happening is broken stuff. Let me cut the music. Cut the music.
Faced by people, business, and society. Our HTC Vive
We're going to resize it. Sorry.
Is an essential element of our Vive reality journey. Every day, Vive is reaching into more industries and revolutionizing them. We have established ourselves as a strategic VR partner in the
I can't find what I'm looking for.
Space.
Here we go. This is exciting stuff, guys.
Featuring many of the world's household names, as well as smaller specialist firms. Today, we are delighted to unveil our best ever all-in-one headset for business. Designed from ground up to solve problems of collaboration in an era of social distancing, to deliver effective training and reduce design cycles along with a tailor-made suite of business services to facilitate rapid integration into business processes. We are also a leading brand in the prosumer VR space, providing the precision performance needed by professionals like architects and designers, as well as
I'm not very excited yet.
The high-end gamers who has supported us.
Oh, it's probably bad that it's being advertised in this way, but it's kind of what we're expecting. I'm going to move my screen up top.
We are also announcing our next level Vive system for these discerning customers. Prepare for a treat.
Are you guys prepared for a treat?
The pandemic was a catalyst for the digital revolution, with an exponential acceleration of commerce and services like healthcare, education, and entertainment moving online. The impact on humanity has been enormous.
I feel like I can't put my camera in the right
Millions
spot.
Of us, certainly from ourselves, forced to stay at home, deprived of seeing our loved ones, and turning the online world to our essential social interaction for both work and pleasure. Our world seems to turn upside down overnight, causing massive disruption to our way of life.
It's really low?
Yet
I'm
such
sorry, guys.
disruption creates opportunities.
Hold on.
Opportunities to change the way things were done before and create a new, much better normal, more effective,
All right,
more
turned it up.
cost-efficient,
Sorry.
and more sustainable for our planet. In this new normal, Vive is playing a greater role in bringing people together while reducing our carbon footprint. People proved they could be productive working at home, saving a commuting time and fuel, and Vive rose to prominence as an effective remote
I am
collaboration
pumped.
tool.
I mean, this is
Our
how you
virtual
start an
meeting
event,
software, Vive
guys.
Sync, registers thousands of sessions a month, and one of the companies using it is ourselves. Since March last year, even our board of directors meetings have been conducted in VR. We are a global company with offices on several continents, and
Sorry,
we haven't
I'm
seen
still
each other for over a
Resizing
year.
this nonsense.
In Vive, we can all sit across the table from each other again, drink a toast together, and even give each other a hug. Other applications in our Vive XR suite have helped people to host or join events, visit virtual museum, learn and socialize
Not even
across
background
countries
music.
and continent in Vive, all from the comfort of their home. People wanted more immersive online experiences, and we gave it to them.
Waiting for
Business set up
the
and
watch
took
numbers
note.
to just
In
drop
Europe
off into
alone,
oblivion.
Our sales increased by over 500%. Vive is definitely taking hold
Two men
as a productivity
broke into a
tool.
drugstore and stole all
Even
the
your car
Viagra.
has VR integrated into it. If you drive a recent
police are
model
looking for
from one of
hardened
the
criminals.
major car manufacturers, like BMW, it will most likely have been designed in part using Vive.
Give us a spinning
Vive
headset
enables
on a turntable.
easy remote design collaborations with precision accuracy, with designers able to modify a virtual model of your car in real time, creating a whole new
Stozel, want a
design
key?
in a fraction
Join my
of a
Discord.
time, and with far fewer prototypes. For instance, Bugatti, the legendary car company, saw a 40% reduction in design time to as little as 6 months. When they started designing with Vive, their head of design, Mr. Unchained, said, "With VR, we can do everything on the spot. We can sit nice to each other and talk about the car. We can change the wheels, change the color, and sometimes make modifications on the spot." Thanks to Vive, Bugatti unveiled 3 multi-million-dollar cars in less than a year. An incredible
Enterprise,
feat for a
enterprise,
small
enterprise.
company. And this is just the beginning. The greatest impact of immersive VR is its ability to generate emotional reactions in us. When we feel an emotion, we create a memory. And that makes Vive
I'm
a
looking
great
at
medium
the,
for learning for both young
what comes
and
up.
old. From
So,
instilling health
whoops,
and
that's the
safety
keynote.
into routine factory
Collaboration,
operations,
design,
to
developer,
training
healthcare.
the emergency services
I'm not gonna be
like
able to make it
fire
through this
and
whole thing.
police. Vive is enabling people around the
I'm
world
not.
to update
I mean,
their
yes,
skills
now we're getting
in
kinda
the
cool.
most realistic scenarios without the need for expensive physical setups.
Get on the ground.
Training is the largest commercial use of VR globally,
Man.
reducing learning times, saving thousands of dollars, and proving many times more effective than classrooms or online training. Imagine for a
reminder, guys,
moment
if you won
you are high up
any of those
on an
giveaways,
electricity tower,
hit me up on
fixing
Discord, DM me.
high voltage cables, getting the sequence right, and knowing what dangers to look out for. It's a matter of life and death. With Vive, you really feel you are up there on that tower, risking electrocution with every move.
You
The pressure
feel like
is
you're,
really
you're
real.
risking electrocution.
And that tension burns a lesson into our mind, making sure we don't lose the edge. when it comes to the real world. Working with partners like
I don't know what to
Immersive
say,
Factory,
guys.
Vive is helping people in high-risk situations make critical decisions every day. In healthcare, Vive is helping neurosurgeons learn to remove complex tumors
least we have free giveaways
that were
here.
previously
All
considered
stream.
untreatable. Teaching
Bribing you
midwives
guys
to deliver
to make it through
babies
this with me.
safely, and even training volunteers to give COVID vaccinations jabs. It is changing medical education forever. With Vive, training saves time, saves money, and most important,
Now, I'll be honest with you guys. Sorry, I dropped the volume a little bit. I'll be honest with you guys. This stuff is actually really interesting, and I care about this stuff for the world and the technology and the future. But obviously, the majority of my viewers and what I'm really interested in is not getting covered right now. Hopefully, we get to it. And I'll continue to bribe you guys for keys.
is using Vive to treat stroke victims to great effect. When Deb woke up one morning to find she couldn't move her right arm, she was terrified. Her husband was afraid as he saw his beloved wife of 40 years scared and unable to move. He rushed her to hospital, where they found she had a stroke. He said, "My world froze."
I mean, honestly, as far as life-changing devices go, this is a huge story. It's very impactful. And using technology, you know, VR technology for things like learning how to use a prosthetic limb and, you know, learning how to, you know, get your functionality back. This is amazing. Just, you know, not what we are here for.
Without realizing it, she was naturally increasing her range of motion in that magical world. It didn't feel like therapy. She said it was fun, and it was easy to forget that she'd even had a stroke.
One of my favorite activities is the bird exercise.
It isn't
You're having a bird get into
easy
your
to get
hand,
there.
and then you're taking them to the appropriate nest. I think that it's going to change the way patients see therapy, because all of a sudden you're doing things you've never done before. And
I mean, being completely honest with you, I do until you fall for cardio. And I'm not lying. I did it this morning. My heart rate was around 140 the majority of the time. That's more than enough that I need to keep myself healthy. And it was fun as hell.
Treat people with chronic pain without drugs. Overcome past trauma in patients with PTSD.
I noticed the trackers. They probably have something to do with, you know, just judging her range of motion. So they actually get a full understanding of how much range of motion she was regaining over time.
Whole again. It is incredibly moving to see how Vive can transform somebody's mindset from despair to optimism.
Woo!
By combining the most advanced technology with our aspirations, Vive Reality unleashes our imagination to create solutions.
They really need to work on, you know, who's doing the presentations, though. Even the Oculus gaming event, the gaming showcase this week.
Distance between us that embraces humankind and fulfill our dreams. With Vive, we can make this happen. Thank you very much.
No, we don't want Zuck. Why would Zuck present this?
Thank you, Cher.
Hey,
I'm
what's
Dan
up, man?
O'Brien, General Manager of HTC Americas. Since HTC started as a company, our philosophy has been about closely working with users and listening to customers about how to constantly improve their experience. Since 2016, HTC Vive has been leading the adoption and use of VR products in businesses and enterprises. And today, I'm going to tell you about how we're taking things to the next level.
The next level, that's what they've been saying.
We're directly tackling the challenges faced from software, hardware, and scalable tools to deploy compliant, safe, and secure solutions to thousands of users. For starters, companies, businesses, and professionals buy solutions, not products. The hardware was originally designed for consumers, not professionals, and has been adapted to work environments. And the software and user experience was designed for consumers and gamers, not a professional audience. It's been a challenge for IT management to handle compliance and security, another barrier for anyone wanting to deploy VR in a business environment. While enterprise content was becoming available, it wasn't always discoverable or deployable at scale. The set of solutions HTC Vive is going to introduce today are made from the ground up for businesses, enterprises, and professionals to use platform tools for hosting, discovering, and distributing professional use content, to an ecosystem of independent software vendor partners, and a user experience built around the needs of businesses and professionals. We're seeing adoption of immersive solutions across broad verticals, growing at an accelerated rate.
I didn't open up my sound effects tools.
We work with a wide range of organizations from sectors including automotive, aerospace, public safety, healthcare, and education.
Nothing.
Shortly, we'll go into more detail on our work with software.
And they just said,
let's talk about hardware.
Here we go.
Our last business-oriented headset, the Vive Focus Plus, was really well received. Our customers told us how they loved the comfort and optics and how easy it was to use and share. We saw Vive Focus Plus used for everything from
skeptical Matt
training
is
groups
skeptical.
of nurses in Australia to rehabilitation therapists in the United States to classes of students learning about new technology in Russia. They also shared with us the challenges of using VR, and that helped inform and define our next all-in-one headset. So when it came to thinking about what's next, we took in all of these data points. We looked at the diverse businesses using Focus Plus.
Not gonna lie, my Death Unchained announcement has been much more exciting than this, and this is business. But maybe enterprise will like this headset.
The easiest execution and the fastest and most compliant deployment. Introducing the new era of business VR, the Vive Focus 3.
Bring my chair back to this. I mean, it looks awesome. It's got a nice look. 100, wow, 120 is nice. 5K resolution. $7 billion. I love the design. Swappable batteries, FOV in the design. I love it. Honestly, I wish they would bring... And the controllers are Oculus controllers. I really wish they would bring that to consumer, because that's a sexy looking headset. Let's see that. They're not going to show the price.
Whatever the industry and whatever the business need, Vive Focus 3 takes things to a whole new level. Let's dive deeper into the features. Immersion is obviously a key element of VR, and the visual experience is so important whether you're creating or demonstrating. Imagine if the incredible work Emissive and the Louvre carried out to capture Da Vinci's masterpiece had been lost in blurs and pixels. Vive Focus 3 is equipped with dual 2.5K displays with a combined resolution of 5K, a 260% increase over our previous generation all-in-one headset. But what are the benefits of higher resolution? Such a rich display enables more natural interactions. No more moving closer to make more details visible. And that allows everything to be designed in a more realistic way, no longer having to worry about accounting for loss of fidelity. So now the amazing healthcare professionals doing their training can see the writing on the instruments and tools just by glancing instead of having to physically move closer. But it's not just the resolution bump that helps.
I mean, honestly, it helps for simulations and reading, but for training, you don't really need crazy resolution.
In addition to the enhanced clarity, we've also improved the display's refresh rate to 90 Hz, which makes the experience really smooth.
120 is nice.
It is on par with a lot of PC VR headsets. Vive Focus 3 has a brand new dual element lens design that gives a wide 120-degree field of view, which is much more natural while keeping the form factor very compact. In practical terms, this means for healthcare training, at 90 degrees, you can see a patient, while
The
at
Q2 is only
120
like
degrees,
90,
you can see a
90-something
patient as well
degrees
as
FOV.
diagnostic equipment. Design, ergonomics, and extended VR sessions go hand in hand. The all-in-one headset is perfect for a range of use cases. Our research shows, on average, people are using VR more often and for longer sessions. So
That is true. Yeah, the Q2 is somewhere around 90. I mean, FOV is, it also matters how you wear it.
Lighter and 500% stronger than traditional plastic. Vive Focus 3 was built for comfort, featuring a new strap design to distribute weight, and the intelligently designed custom battery pack that curves at the back of the head, providing
It's got those built-in speakers like the Quest. It looks like dual ones. I mean, honestly, this looks like a super sexy, super awesome headset, but it's enterprise.
You can quickly slide in a fresh battery and keep going. Quick charge means you can get another 50% of power just from 30 minutes of charging. Suitable for anyone, Vive Focus 3 has one of the widest adjustable interpupillary distance of any all-in-one VR headset currently on the market, as well as a quick release button to make it easy for going in and out of VR and sharing the experience. Vive Focus 3 is the only headset with quick removable front and rear gaskets. These magnetic face cushions can quickly and easily be swapped out and cleaned. Immersion is all about sound as well, and the Vive Focus 3 has new open-back contact-free speakers with a pair of dual drivers embedded, delivering immersive and true-to-life audio, while also maintaining the user's environmental awareness. And if you're having a private meeting in Vive Sync, you can change the settings on the Vive Focus 3 to tune the audio output so it dramatically reduces the risk of any sound being overheard by people nearby. Dual microphones with noise and echo cancellation mean you'll always be clearly heard. And when it comes to tracking, Vive Focus 3 uses an AI-powered inside-out tracking.
If I knew that I can use like all my Quest games on this headset, I would get it. And if I also knew they fixed their tracking issues with the Cosmos.
Where it's practically impossible to reverse engineer any images of the environment.
That was a dig at
Designed for
Facebook.
beginners or experts, our brand new controllers are easy to use and ideal for long sessions. Along with the standard joystick and triggers, we've added gesture-based capacitive sensing to the controllers, making your experience even more intuitive. At only 142 grams, it's one of the lightest 6DoF controllers on the market, and it lasts for an amazing 15 hours on a single charge. And if you're using Vive Focus 3 for something that needs more natural interactions without controllers,
Hand tracking.
we will be releasing hand tracking support in the future. This exceptional all-in-one
It's an
VR
XR too.
powerhouse is capable of keeping up the pace. And at the heart of the Vive Focus 3 is a powerful Qualcomm Snapdragon XR2 chipset.
But they're going to talk about
8 GB of RAM.
more RAM.
It's a pleasure to welcome Alex Katuzian.
They might talk about how it's not underclocked like the Quest. We'll see.
Alex Katuzian, SVP and GM of the Mobile, Compute, and Infrastructure Business Unit at Qualcomm Technologies. Our long-standing relationship with HTC has produced many
Everybody's
products
out of frame.
that both companies are incredibly proud of. Our collaboration started with smartphones and expanded into VR over the recent years. We're thrilled to be here today as HTC leads the way in transforming the enterprise with the new Vive Focus 3 powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon XR2 platform. Qualcomm Technologies is a big believer in applications for VR beyond gaming. Many different industry segments demand the immersiveness of VR to increase productivity. As the Focus 3 is designed specifically for enterprise use,
It's not the most exciting event, so I don't think you guys mind me dropping the volume every once in a while. But if you're just joining in, welcome. And there's tons of keys being given away for Death Unchained. There's a huge tournament that I am a part of. We'll discuss that again later.
XR2 platform is purpose-built for the most demanding XR enterprise applications. As an example, training and simulation require high resolution and display refresh rates. Our Powerhouse platform supports a 5K resolution and 90 Hertz refresh rate, all at low power, maintaining battery life and efficient thermal management. Qualcomm Technologies believes that XR is the next mobile compute platform, and we're excited to support our friends at HTC and see how the Focus 3 helps to transform the enterprise.
Thank you to Qualcomm for this
High-tech guy.
amazing innovation and a strong partnership.
High tech, you'll see the winners announced in chat, and then just join Discord anyway.
Vive Focus 3 is cool under pressure with a high-performance copper heat pipe and cooling fan, so it's always at its best. And for those times when you do need to take advantage of PC-powered processing, simply use Vive Business Streaming to connect Vive Focus 3 to a PC and unlock that extra power. We're also introducing the new Vive Reality System 2.0, our core software reimagined, designed to support new and experienced users to maximize efficiency and get the most out of VR for their business. Vive Focus 3 is built from start to finish around the needs of business users. Even buying it is straightforward, with a single one-off cost and the freedom to use the headset however you would like.
I assume it'll be pretty durable. Their previous models were, and again, this is business focused, so they know it's going to take a beat down.
Our extensive Vive business warranty and services means you'll always have support on hand. We've been working with a number of companies in the development of the Vive Focus 3 across different industries. A powerful example is Axon, who is developing mass training programs for high-stress situations.
Is that live?
Let's hear from their CEO, Rick Smith.
One of the most exciting applications of VR is education and training. At Axon, we'll be using VR
Coach
and the
Smith.
new all-in-one Vive Focus 3 headset to revolutionize how police officers train with their taser energy weapons and how they practice both routine and crisis service calls. Better training will lead to better policing.
Now, I want to know the person out there right now who's watching this and just like losing their ish. Like, oh my God, taser training. Yes. Thanks, Rick.
Vive Focus 3 brings a new era of business VR. But we haven't
Taser
stopped
face.
there. Let's hear more about software services the Vive team has
Taser
developed.
face. Am I blowing out the mic, guys? Like, I know I turned it up. No, I'm not.
Good morning, afternoon, and evening to wherever you are. I am Pearly Chen.
I got to turn her down.
Now you must be super excited about Vive Focus 3, the best-in-class VR hardware for business. But there's more to the equation.
Every time they say
Today,
business, my heart drops.
HTC Vive in the industry, and we are incredibly thrilled to present to you Vive Business, a complete solution to take your business into virtual reality.
Yeah, she was blowing
As
out the
with
mic.
any new technology, with virtual reality, it can be tough to know where to start. Enterprise and professional users in particular need a reliable...
Like I said, guys, I'm going to be chiming in because it's not the most lively thing. But listen, I'm no professional, but I've been doing the YouTube thing for at least a small amount of time now. I can tell when people are kind of out of frame, when they're blowing out the mic. This is pre-recorded, so hearing people stutter, it's like, what is this, amateur hour? I understand it's about the hardware and stuff, but people notice those things.
Whether they have 3 headsets or 3,000, whether users are physically together
Thank
or
you.
oceans apart.
Thank you for your support.
And that's what Vive Business offers. It's simply the simplest way to bring the power of virtual reality to any organization. Let's take a closer look at how we do that. First up, content and applications. Whether you are a multinational company
pain of business
or a
join.
small startup, you can now transform the way you work thanks to VR apps for meetings, training, design, and so much more. Or you may want to build a bespoke program for your own purpose. Vive Business will be a one-stop shop for all that professional VR needs. We know that simplicity is key to breaking down adoption barriers. Last year, we launched Vive XR Suite, a bundle of XR apps for business networking, creativity, and productivity, an all-in-one elegant solution with secure login and cloud storage, which you can access from any of your devices, VR, PC, laptops, tablets, or smartphones. A central element of Vive XR Suite for me has been Vive Sync Beta, which I'm sure used a whole lot in the last year. It's helped me feel more connected with my colleagues globally.
No, I didn't say they're out of sync. I'm saying they're out of frame. Like, I mean, she's basically in frame, but you notice her head is slightly out of frame. I'm not clipping it. You can see the white edges.
Where they jumped out of a giant virtual cake.
What?
Meeting room above the
Sorry,
clouds.
she got crazy.
It sure
there.
was memorable. And
She just lost her crap about someone jumping out of a virtual cake at a meeting.
held in Vive Sync Beta from 72 countries around the world since May 2020. We've had fantastic feedback with so many users telling us about how much they love Vive Sync. Even for doing something as simple as watching PowerPoint presentations or videos together on the giant screen, or viewing a 3D model up close. When immersed in Vive Sync without distractions, people are just that much more engaged with one another, and as a result, much more productive and creative. Let me tell you, as a mom of 3 who has spent a whole year working from my home office, you cannot put a price on distraction-free. To offer this premier business collaboration magic to everyone, we're now ready to bring Vive Sync out of beta. Vive Sync Pro is included in the Vive XR Suite and an entry-level product for small teams. And Vive Sync Enterprise provides access to the full-featured premium offering. We cannot wait to show you all the new features we've been building, new environments, and new ways to collaborate, even with non-VR users who are using 2D video conferencing software.
I don't have much to say. I mean, the Vive Focus, I mean, was sexy as hell. And if you were looking to get a Vive for your business, okay, cool. I don't know. People fail to use video, like teleconferencing and video conferencing. I work for a huge company. We can't get the regular stuff right. You expect people to slap on headsets?
Take your business to the next level. Just as we created Vive Port for consumers, we have now built a dedicated enterprise VR content platform. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Vive Business App Store. With ultimate flexibility, Vive Business App Store can be accessed through web, mobile, and VR headsets. It allows businesses to commercially license a wide variety.
Thank God I'm giving away keys today, right? Right, guys? Jeez. So the Focus can be used for PC VR, yes. Oh, there's streaming to it. There's a streaming app.
There will also be
the other Focus could be used too.
One can benefit from, such as fostering leadership skills and empathy, as well as vertical specific solutions like design and collaboration tools or medical and safety training. And for those moments where you want to de-stress at the end of the day, we're adding a handful of free applications for you to enjoy.
Giveaways
Fitness,
freaking out on me.
Relaxation, music, and more. Perfect for unwinding after work. There is already some amazing business VR content out there, and there's so much more to come.
So would this be better than a Quest 2? Well, here's the thing. It's not focused on consumers. It's focused on business. So obviously, would it be better? Not really, because you don't know what games you're going to run. It's also hella expensive. So I don't know. If you were looking for a wireless headset for PC VR, maybe it's pretty cool. I don't know. But it has better specs and looks sexy as hell.
For their bespoke VR needs. The ICE-V program has been a priority for us in the development of Vive Business. And today, we're happy to announce the beta launch of this program with more than 50...
Okay, I'm going to talk over a lot, guys. I don't think you guys mind at all. So the keys I'm giving away are for Death Unchained. There's a huge tournament going on. I'm actually in the tournament. You guys can get the game, join the tournament Friday, help me beat Steve Knows, Benjo Bando, and Silly Fox Gaming. Okay, so we're competing against one another, and you guys are going to get the key, join the game, and help me kick their ass.
Such as training, healthcare, and more. So please join us. That gives you just a small insight into what Vive Business can offer in terms of content and applications, not just today, but also our commitment to growing the ecosystem in the long term. Of course, how you interact with the content platform depends on the scale of your business and your role in the organization. If you're an independent professional or a small to medium size,
My score doesn't matter in the event. I kind of suck. I love in Death Unchained, but I kind of suck at it. But my score doesn't matter. It's our collective scores and my champion. I'm supporting the silver-tongued devil, professional in Death Unchained player. He's on my team.
and choose your content, you make purchasing decisions as an organization. What you need is a way to manage your content, your seats and lights.
So the PC VR version of In Death was discontinued. Super Bright took over the game and now develop it for the Quest alone. And they do a lot of cool events. They're a great team.
Introducing the Vive Business Device Management System.
Well,
It's an entire
the Vive Business Device Management System, guys. I decided I was going to stream solely for this. I'm sorry, I feel bad picking on this stuff because it is important to a lot of people, just not us.
individual or by group. You can also do batch configuration for setting up new devices efficiently, manage software updates securely, and get analytics of how your devices and accessories are.
It's cool. It's not for us.
I am happy to say that Vive Focus 3 will also come with 6 months of free access to the full-featured Vive Business Device Management System.
I just really want to know the person watching this on the edge of their seat. I want to know that person. Like, they're on the edge of their seat, like, really? 6 months free? I mean, there are some people who are really waiting to, like, introduce this into their business or their company, whatever it is. But I want to know that person. I just want to know what they're like.
Multiple VR devices in session simultaneously. This clever tool allows the training administrator to easily monitor with a tablet what each headset
Person, I'm hoping that very soon they will show us the Quest 2.
or moving a user through a section, which is ideal.
Let's go, Quest Pro 2. Can I say Quest? Vive Pro 2. Yeah, Vive. There's a Vive Pro.
Software and services for an organization, big or small, to get into virtual reality in a scalable, compliant, and secure way.
Hey, Steve Knows. Welcome to the channel, Steve Knows. Hi, buddy. You're going down in the In Death Unchained tournament. Steve, this is a very not exciting event, but how sexy is the Vive Focus 3? So sexy. I want one. Come on, Shen, what you got for me?
Hi, I'm Shen, Head of Global Hardware Products at HTC Vive.
That logo is off the chain.
Investing in talent, through to supporting creators and businesses, and investing on hardware. And from closely working with people across the world, we know that there's not a single solution which works for everyone. Which is why we've also been working on high-performance PC VR. Professional-grade hardware has never been more important. PwC predicts VR and AR will add over $1.4 trillion to the global economy by 2030, creating hundreds of thousands of jobs along the way across every sector and industry. The Vive Pro series debuted in 2018, setting a new benchmark for PC VR, seen as essential when every pixel and polygon counts. Vive Pro series is used across the world, and we've always built our products around real-world needs. Whether it's Zaha Hadid architects designing the impossible, Bugatti creating automotive marvels where every tiny detail counts, or blending real worlds and virtual with film production like Ready Player One, flight simulators, firefighter training, healthcare, cultural preservation. The list is endless.
Steve, how you feeling about this event so far? Bored? Out of your mind? I'm doing my best to entertain people. It's not going that well. But I have to say that Vive Focus looks so sexy, and I wish it worked for all the Quest titles. I'd get it.
Unique balance between exceptional optics, a wide field of view, supreme comfort, and of course, precise tracking. We constantly listen to the needs of both our consumers and business customers.
It's not the same everything else. So, I mean, it has 8 gigs of RAM. The XR2 chip is most likely not underclocked like the Quest 2. It has an interchangeable battery, higher FOV, higher resolution, and looks like better speakers. Who knows? All those items can suck, but it looks awesome. Introducing next level. Wait. It's a Quest, it's a Vive Pro and a Vive Pro 2 had a baby. Same headphones. Yay, Ty spoiled all this earlier this morning. I wish this was a real game. Alright, so there it is, 5K, 120 FOV, 120 Hertz, solid specs.
Starting with the visual experience. Critical, whether you're designing new creations or playing games. Vive Pro 2 has smooth and sharp visuals, with stunning clarity. It has dual 2.5K screens and a new stacked lens configuration, as with Vive Focus 3. Here we can see what that means in real terms.
Crush.
Hi, I'm Helmut Kinster, Associate Director and Head of Virtual Reality Group at Sardi Architects. Our group is researching virtual reality in relation to the emerging cybernetic cultures and architectural design.
If that is
We're
a real
also
game,
developing
I would love to know what it is. I haven't seen. I mean, I look semi-familiar, but I don't know.
HTC has been a long-term partner of our group, helping us to showcase our projects and developing ideas for a new workflow within the professional ecosystem. With HTC's new HMD platforms launched this year, we are excited to experience.
Star, do you know something I don't know? Because I don't expect to see anything gaming.
Design simulations and enhancement to the insights of our clients and collaborators. Virtual reality for us as space makers is the best medium to interface with the digital data sphere. ZHVR Group is committed to leading the development of cybernetic architecture, and partners like HTC enable us to continue to do so.
With the 260% resolution bump and up to 400% increase in overall subpixel count across the screens, you can see an amazing amount of detail with Vive Pro 2. To complement the crisp and sharp screen, Vive Pro 2 has a super smooth 120 Hz refresh rate. That means the image refreshes 120 times a second.
LCD or OLED?
Animations flow like water. And on top of that, we've increased the field of vision to 120 degrees, giving you a really wide and natural feeling landscape. With such sharp, fluid, and expansive visuals, delivering the level of bandwidth to the headset required leveraging new technologies. Close collaboration with both NVIDIA and AMD was needed in making Vive Pro.
Now, I've seen from experience the Pimax 8KX, it's hard.
Way of squeezing all of that data while maintaining backwards compatibility with DisplayPort 1.2. That means if your PC was compatible with the original Vive Pro, it's also compatible with Vive Pro 2. If your graphics card doesn't support display stream compression, you can still benefit from the panel's new, massively reduced screen door effects. All of this means small details and complex models will remain sharp and clear, even as you're moving. Another key insight from our users was around immersion, which is more than just the visual experience.
The form factor doesn't look like it changed, though.
And they said that they use Vive Pro because of how comfortable it is to use, even in long sessions. We designed Vive
I
Pro
disagree.
to efficiently distribute weight naturally.
My issue with my Vive Pro was heat. I had 2 of them, and they were infernos for me.
While upgrading the hardware inside, giving upgraders a familiar look and feel which fits right in with their existing setup, and new users a classic style. So whether you're building using Unreal or Unity or exploring new worlds, it's easy to spend as long as you want in VR. We've also kept our long-established versatility. Vive Pro 2 has a wide-range, fine adjustable IPD, so it's easy to move the lenses to better suit the distance between your eyes.
That's more stereo overlap than the Index.
While also suiting a lot of different face shapes.
But it looks like it has that same crap foam.
Even the padded gasket around Vive Pro 2 is removable and customizable. And in terms of hardware ecosystem, at Vive, we've developed our own. Like the Vive wireless adapter, Vive trackers, and Vive facial tracker, which all work effortlessly with Vive Pro series.
Well, we see a wireless adapter on there.
The Vive wireless adapter is compatible with Vive Pro 2, so you can have that high-performance, untethered experience. One of the reasons why VR is so good for social interactions is because of how empathetic it is. VR allows you to focus and interact together in a more natural way.
I hope they have a package with new controllers, for the love of God.
Which has been a big hit since we launched it just a few weeks ago. Capturing 38 different blend shapes across the face, it allows you to create expressive characters and convey those all-important non-verbal cues, like the subtleties of a smile. The Vive Tracker 3.0 has also been a big hit. Did you know it was originally inspired by people who were experimenting with the original HTC Vive hardware?
Now, if you're going to compare the AirLink versus the wireless adapter, the wireless adapter has better performance for sure. I've used them both, but AirLink has come a long frickin' way, and it is very solid under the right conditions.
Industrial machines, and much more. And we've continued to ensure that people can easily use tools developed elsewhere, like the Logitech VR Ink Pilot. Accessories which worked with the Vive Pro series will work again with Vive Pro 2. You can even mix and match components from different generations and providers. Vive Pro 2 is fully compatible with...
Grumpy, you just reminded me about the trackers. I mean, obviously using a PC VR headset, full body tracking is an option you don't get with Quest, and it's awesome. Expected, nothing new here. Existing Vive controllers. Oh, man.
Build out or buy the full Vive Pro 2 kit depending on your needs.
No. No.
Mixing and matching PC VR controllers, or even using a traditional mouse or HOTAS. Sharp, precise, immersive. We can't wait to see what you achieve with Vive Pro 2.
I've been yelling at... I'm going to lower her a lot. I've been yelling at HTC for a while. Okay, even in Twitter or out loud, and I'm like, listen, guys, if they don't want to compete at the consumer level, they just don't want to. June 24th. Let's see.
And the greatest PC VR headset will be available in 3 weeks from June 3rd.
So here are the issues. You said next level. You said game-changing. No. I mean, listen, it looks like a pretty decent headset, but it's going to have all the issues. It's going to have all the issues once she's done. Hey, Pearly Chen's there. I've just spoken to her on Twitter. She just stuck out to me. All right. I'm playing it with no volume there, and that was like dead air. I'm ready for the done talking so I can get into this. Thank you, friends and partners. We're going to get into this, guys.
To build a strong ecosystem, I want to thank everyone who has supported us on this great journey. And I'm honored to present some of their messages of support here. Thank you very much.
One of the most exciting applications of VR is education and training.
I think we're just going to get more nonsense from here. What do you guys think? Well, I'll just let it play in the background low. Okay. So, I don't want to miss anything, with the video playing right now. But I don't think we're getting anything else. Nothing exciting. I think there's just going to be a lot of people saying, hey, we're using the technology and it's awesome. 8 out of 10 disappointed. So I think Upload VR has those prices and stuff. We can check them. I just don't want to miss anything here, but I don't think we're getting anything. So I'm coming over to you guys. Let's go. I'm coming over to you guys. Hi. Did you guys miss me? Let's break a few things down. And then I'll get some other information for you guys. So let's see. All right. So we had the Vive Focus 3 revealed. Again, business related. Looks sexy as hell. It's like a super upgraded Quest 2, but it's $1,300. Average consumer's not buying it, so we don't have to worry about that. Honestly, I don't know what to say there. Like, it's like, whew, it looks amazing, but again, they're just really leaving behind the average consumer, and they're focused on business because they don't want to compete with Facebook. Facebook sells the Quest at a loss. You can't compete with that. So $1,300 for that Focus. If I knew I can play all my Quest games, maybe I'd get it. Let's see. So they have a bunch of different packages for the Vive Pro 2, but do we want the Vive Pro 2? Okay? Do we want the Vive Pro 2? You can order it early June for $749. Once it starts, so if you get in early, it's $749. Otherwise, it's $800. Full kits with wands. With wands. I wanted to spike my chair. Full kits with wands, $1,400. Holy moly. So if you just want the headset, you can get it in a few weeks. The least you're going to pay is $750, and that's just the headset. Mind you, the Index has not all better, but arguably better specs in a lot of degrees. Higher FOV, higher refresh rate. I would say better speakers and comfort level, but I can't confirm that just right now. But that's only a $500 headset. Is this 50% more? This is 50% more expensive. So for the average consumers, guys, this kind of sucks. But they didn't say if it was OLED or not. I think they went with an LCD design, but let's see if I can find it. Let's see. It is an LCD. They are LCDs. Both models are LCDs. I mean, the problem is they're out there on Twitter and they're like hype, hypety hype, while they're out there on Twitter. And is the business people, spending their time in Twitter? Like, HTC really upped their Twitter game recently, but are they, like, is the business people out there in Twitter? I don't know. I'm upset. I'm upset because they did what they typically do. They talked a lot of game and they didn't deliver. At least in my opinion. So let's move on to something freaking amazing. First off, Katana Vlad, you just won an Death Unchained key. So go ahead and join my Discord and then DM me. Okay, join my Discord and DM me, and I'll make sure everybody gets their keys. We got a bunch more keys to give out. So why are we giving out all these keys, guys? What the heck is going on? Let me get some stuff on screen so you guys can see. I think I might have downloaded something that we can watch. Let me see that here. So there's a huge tournament going on. There's a huge tournament going on. And let's just put this on screen for a second, guys. There's a huge tournament going on for Death Unchained, one of my favorite Quest titles. So let me throw that on screen for you guys. And inside the game, you're going to be able to choose your champion. Did you see? Steve knows. Well, Steve knows. Silly Fox Gaming, Beardo Banjo, and Mateo311. My face should have been there. It's really sad that my face wasn't there. But so you'll be able to go in game, go to our podium, select us, join our team, and the winning team gets bigger prizes. Everyone's going to be entered into a raffle to win some prizes, but the winning team, my team, is going to have even bigger prizes. So that's why I'm giving out 1 million keys for this game today. I'm actually giving out 15. We gave out a ton so far. Join the Discord anyway, because we're going to give out a few extra in Discord. And the event starts Friday. So let's go through the details on the event, guys. I kind of talked about this earlier, but let's go through the details on the event. Let's see if I could change the topic. I think I have the image for it. 1 second here, guys. So Beardo is awesome, guys. Beardo, So if you haven't noticed, oh, that picture's the wrong size. Let me fix that. So if you haven't noticed today, guys, I'm purposely saying their names wrong just to taunt them because we're going to have some friendly competition. So yeah, Beardo Banjo is awesome. Beardo Banjo is awesome. Okay, yes, In Death Unchained has been discontinued for PC VR for quite some time. Super Bright is the new developers that took it over, and they continually do amazing stuff for the Quest version. So In Death Unchained is the only ongoing version. It keeps getting updates. They have new seasons where you can unlock new skins, get immortalized on the leaderboard if you're kicking some butt. And this season, they're having a huge 15 Minutes of Fame tournament. So let's go into some of the details on the tournament here. It's going to start Friday evening if you're on the East Coast. So it starts Friday evening on the East Coast. If you're not that good at the game, like I'm not great, that's fine, because this is going to be your opportunity to see the entire game. I know some people are struggling to get out of Purgatory, the first level. The first boss is, kicks butt. So Friday, when you go into In Death Unchained, you will see a new area that you can walk into. And this will be the 15 Minutes of Fame tournament. You'll see different podiums. So if you want to accept a champion when you enter in, you could say, I want to be on Mateo's team, which you guys are all going to click and say, yes, Mateo's team. You'll see a video of me and I'll be like, hey, what's going on? I'm Mateo. Welcome to the winning team. I'm going to look all awesome. And you guys can be like, wow, that guy's awesome. And you're going to join my team. Now, every team also has a champion, a professional In Death Unchained player. Mine is the Silver-Tongued Devil, which I will be dropping links to his channel and stuff. He will have tips for you guys. So you can go to his YouTube channel. He does some YouTube content, but he'll be, your guru of how to get awesome at this game. So we'll drop links to him. And then you'll jump in the game. You have 15 minutes to get as many points as you can. And the first day is Purgatory. The second day, you're going to Paradise Lost. And the third day, it's taking you to the Abyss. Then it will cycle through that one more time. So on next Monday is going to be Purgatory. Tuesday's Paradise Lost. And then Wednesday, the last day of the competition, so it's a 6-day competition, will be the Abyss again. Your highest score out of all those runs, your highest score for, the Abyss, your highest score for Paradise Lost, your highest score for Purgatory, they're all counted, and it's separate scores for crossbow and regular bow and arrow. So get in there, play a lot, kick some butt, come back every day, and then we'll accumulate my points based on, we're not going to make it a popularity contest. So if I get 1,000 people join my team and Steve gets 5, sounds likely, we'll only count like the top 5 players to make it even, to make it fair. But I do want you guys on my team because we're going to kick butt. And when we kick butt, you guys are going to get amazing prizes, okay? The winning team will be raffling off an X40 tack suit and 5 Quest games. So that's pretty awesome. The games are your choice. The losing team is still raffling off an X16 tack suit and 2 games of your choice. So if you play, you guys are entered into the raffle, and there'll probably be a Glean link and stuff too that, just subscribe to my Twitter, join my Discord. I will be just plastering this stuff constantly. While we're talking about that, let's get another giveaway going, right? Let's get another one going. All right, another key drop action is active, guys. And then maybe I'll drop 1 or 2 in the actual chat. So that's what's going to happen. You'll know if you're the winner. There's also separate winners. If you happen to make it first place, you're the top 1 through 4 players in the entire experience, well then you guys get your own Quest Elite strap. Now we're expecting those to go to the pro players, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, I mean, because those guys just kick butt. So we're expecting our champions. Like I have a champion. Like I said, this Silver-Tongued Devil. Steve has a champion. They're just not as good as my champion. But so they didn't expect us to be good at the game, which is understandable because we're busy. We got stuff going on. We can't just sit here and practice in death. I got to do a live stream. So that's how it runs, guys. I'm really excited for this. I will definitely be playing, though. And Friday, get into this game. Friday evening, Eastern Standard Time, or earlier if you're in Europe, it'll be earlier for you. But get in there and kick some butt. Can we ride the champion? I can't promise that. And what's your definition of ride? It is pretty exciting, guys. There's also, when you join my team, you get a custom Mateo 311 bow and arrow and crossbow. And it looks awesome. It's bright red like my shirt. It's freaking awesome. You know. But, all right, Paradise Decay, Vive Pro 2, bro. It didn't do it for me, man. So that's going to be me done talking about the Death Unchained. I'm going to give out one more key after this one running right now. Then we're going to cut this stream. You know, I'll talk about this event one more time, like super fast. Like I'll raffle like before I leave. But let's go back to the event. Okay, let's see. $800 without controllers. Yeah. Are the your LEDs and you shoot? I'm confused, Ruckus. Are the your LEDs and you shoot the bolts from your butt? Oh, there's some typo in there or something, or I'm brain dead. I read something wrong. But yes, I'm going to be shooting crossbow bolts from my arse and lightning bolts from my eyes. No, it's just, you know, the in-game skin for the crossbow and stuff. Got myself confused there. All right, so let's focus on the Vive Pro and the Focus for a second. I think starting with the Focus, 99% of consumers or general gamers are going to scratch off their list right now. It looks cool. It is an upgrade from the Quest 2. Not an insanely huge one, but definitely an upgrade. But we don't know if it's going to work with any of the Quest games. I know Andrew Bosworth recently talked about that, like, hey, would you guys consider opening up the Quest store to other headsets? And he was like, I'm not against that. So if there was confirmation that thank you, Kin. Holy moly. Thank you. My buddy Kin just hosted me. Thank you so much. You say 99.8. I think it's oh no, it's a continue raid. I don't get raid very often, so this is pretty wild. Continue. We were just talking about a special event I'm going to be in. Oh, 69 viewers. Nice. We were just talking about a special event I'm going to be in. It's kind of on this screen down here. I'm going to be in a video game. You guys can join up and get on my team. If any of your viewers have a quest, we're giving away keys. We're giving away keys. There's a minute left to get in the raffle. And let's see. 5K. Gonna need your 3080s and SLI. Well, SLI doesn't exist anymore. They've discontinued it in the RTX cards except for the 3090, and even on those it doesn't really work. So SLI is a thing of the past. 5K though, you'll be able to run. Mind you, I mean technically that's 5K overall. It's not 5K per eye. So you'll be able to run that. I mean, I had the Pimax 8KX. I was able to get that boy running at 90 hertz on my 3090. So you're gonna, you know, it's future proofing, but I just overall, it's just, this wasn't an amazing announcement. The Vive Pro more or less is for people that already have base stations. Yeah. I mean, if you're a general consumer, you really want to win this. Well, in 6 seconds, we're announcing a winner. How is everything? Kin, things are fantastic. They're so much better now that you are here. I can talk about how I miss seeing you at events. I met Continue right before COVID closed down the world. Well, I met her years ago, but I met her in person right before COVID shut down the world. We were at PAX East together. We went to a Samurai Jack VIP party together. I hugged her inappropriate a few times, and I offered her drugs. What's wrong with me? No, we had a great time. We had a few drinks together. We met a lot of Twitch streamers and stuff, and we had a lot of fun. Let's see. Let's pick this winner. Plant. It's kind of plant. It's +_int. You are one of the winners. Join my Discord. I'll drop that link in a second. I'm going to give out those keys in just a minute, guys. Join my Discord, and we will get you your key once I'm done streaming. And yeah, it's just been a grand old time. Yeah, but I don't know what people are wowing at. Vive Pro does wireless. The Index can't. That is something, but then you're going to have to buy a $150 adapter. So now you're already looking at $950 plus tax just for the headset and wireless. I mean, Jeez. I would rather an Index too, for sure. Yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. So let me drop the Discord link. Kin, I feel bad you wasted the host and the raid on little old me because I'm calling it quits in a few minutes. But I hope you were doing fantastic. I miss you. Guys, go follow Continue. She does flat screen gaming. I'm sorry, this channel's all VR, so maybe Continue's not your thing. But go follow Continue because she's freaking awesome. Want to hug her right now. A little inappropriately. Just a little. I don't want to get in trouble. All right. Let's drop one more key in the chat for you guys. So guys, this is what we're going to do. All right, everyone follow along with Mateo311. Take out your phone. Got your phone? Got your phone. Yes, Ben, that is how the wireless works. It uses a PCI slot and it does the 50 gigahertz. So it is a little bit better than Wi-Fi streaming. I've experienced both and you know, they both definitely work. It's a little bit better, a little bit lower latency. I had a Vive Pro with the wireless adapter. I prefer my Index. All right, moving on. Open your phone. Open the Oculus app. Are you with me? Is your Oculus app open? I'm watching. Is it open? Okay, it's open. Your Oculus app is open. You're going to go to Settings, Redeem Code. Why are you doing this? Because I am about to drop a code in chat. And I want to give everyone a fair chance. And then we will do one more like little discussion on the game event I'm going to be in. And then we're calling it quits. All right, guys? You're holding your phone. You are ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. The wireless adapter, well, I mean, Amazon, who knows what prices they are, but I had a wireless adapter. I swear I only paid $150 for it, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was $300. So then that makes this even crazier. You're looking at $1,150. That's insane. Get a Quest 2 if you want wireless PC streaming for $300. I mean, come on. Come on. I bought my wireless adapter years ago, so geez, are they that expensive? That's nuts. That's nuts. HP Reverb, G2, or a Valve Index? Valve Index. I would say Valve Index. I mean, it's almost double the price if you don't have anything. If you have base stations, for sure, go Valve Index. If you don't have base stations, pros and cons of the money. But I wouldn't get one right now because the Index is about to be 2 years old. It's about to be 2 years old. Keys are coming in 5 minutes, guys. I'm calling the stream quits right now. I'm just going to do my sign off. Thank you, everybody, for coming out today. Thank you guys for supporting me. I'm going to mention this in Death Unchained event going on one more time. I have more keys, so join the Discord. I will be giving out more keys. I'm giving out all these keys before Friday. So join the Discord. If you happen to be one of my mods or something and you own a Quest, DM me also because you get a key. Everyone gets a key. So, in Death Unchained event, if you have the game in Death Unchained on your Oculus Quest, starting Friday, there's going to be a new special event. This is the 15 Minutes of Fame event. You will see it once you get in game. You'll see an area that you can move into. It'll be the 15 Minutes of Fame event. Jump in. From there, you will see different podiums with different patrons that you can support. I am one of them. Don't worry about anyone else. Just go over to me. The other suckers are Steve Knows, Beardo Banjo, and Silly Fox Gaming. Haha, their names. I made fun of them. Okay, but you're going to go over to me. You'll see me in game. There's a video of me in game. It'll talk about why you want to join my team, because I'm awesome. Then you'll get a special skin, a red skin for your weapons, which also looks awesome. Then you will play. Every day, the map it makes you play will rotate. You have 15 minutes to get as much points as possible. If you get our team to the top, we get more prizes for me to give away to you guys. X40 tack suit. That's a $500 tack suit. I got it right over there. Maybe I'll grab it. I don't feel like getting up. We're also giving out up to 5 Oculus Quest games of your choice. And the top place winners will get a leech draft for their Oculus Quest or a comparable prize. Pretty awesome event. So just get into the game, play it on Friday, get on my team, score some points. We're going to be awesome. Yes. Am I talking fast enough? That's it. All right, guys, join the Discord. Thank you guys for supporting me. It means so much. Kind of sucks that this event was boring. I love that Vive Focus 3. I think it's sexy as hell. Vive Pro, Really expensive. I don't know who it's going to be for. Business, business, business. Next level business. We talked about business. HTC business. Okay. Now that I just gave myself a stroke, this has been fun, guys. Thank you for hanging out. And I won't be streaming tomorrow, guys. I will, normally I stream on Wednesdays. I won't be available tomorrow. I don't think so. Okay. Thank you, everybody. There's some links there if you want to support me. I do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I don't do this full time. I don't do this for a living. I do this part time as a hobby. I really enjoy it. I love hanging out with you guys. You guys are freaking awesome. And yeah, what Green said, come to the Discord. All right, everybody. That was going to be today's stream.